Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. So this is going to be a reading for any significant Pisces placements you may have, looking at what's coming up at the time you view this video. Energy is fluid, so for some this has already happened, for others it's happening currently, and for others there will be another day or two before you see these energies playing out. So just keep that in mind. Take what resonates as it resonates with your situation. Roles can be reversed, remember that. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much if you have. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, I want to introduce some new content in addition to the daily videos, so I'm excited to get there. And thank you everyone who's subscribed already and is helping me reach that goal. So let's see what's going on for Pisces at this time. I also do readings for all the signs, so if you're interested in that, you can check out my second channel or my other channel. That's my main channel actually, Advice to Think Twice, linked below. All right, what's going on for Pisces placements at this time? Okay, here we go. So this is going to be the situation that we're looking at that's being highlighted at this time, so we can pinpoint it in our own lives. And this is going to be what we can expect to see happen today when it comes to this situation. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Long-term wealth, stability, family matters. Is that camera focused? I can't tell. That's better. Okay. So let's see. Current situation, justice. A big decision being made. Either, for some, this could be to get married or to get divorced or to break up. Do we start a family? Do we buy a house? It could be a job contract offered. Also get like some sort of severance pay or compensation. The challenge, we have the 5 of Wands. There's some pressure and some conflicting views. You're not on the same page with someone in a couple dynamic or within a partnership or within family. Or if this is something where you're part of some sort of competition, application process, a decision will be made, okay? Judgment in the Foundation. Yeah, big decision you're waiting on. For someone to choose you, especially when it comes to business, work, or anything to do with loans or mortgages. Recently, we have the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but this could also be where you've spoken to an expert. You've gotten some advice, you got some knowledge, you got some information, you did some studying, you prepared for a contest, competition, application, you prepared a presentation. On the mind, we have the Fool. You're ready for a new beginning for yourself. You're ready to just go for something. And either you're waiting for someone to make the decision to offer you that possibility, especially if it's like you're waiting for a job offer and you're ready to just dive in, potentially a new job or potentially a new career for some of you, or you're waiting for, or for some of you, you're making this decision. You're picking one thing out of the options that you're having. For some of you, you're going your own way, kind of against the grain. Maybe family or community might not necessarily understand or support your choice, but this path only needs to make sense to yourself. And it's making sense and you're following it. So you're taking a chance on something, okay? So where are you headed? What is this? So we have Strength, 6 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Definitely hold your ground, maintain your position. If you're waiting for someone to decide, especially if it's to do with your money, business, do you get a job? Do you get an opportunity? Are you awarded something? Are you granted something? Anything in legal department? A decision will be made and it will be made in your favor. Okay, I'm getting compensation, retribution, damages paid to you, or you get what you deserve out of that situation, whatever that means to you, okay? If this is where you're making a decision and you're kind of going against the grain, you've been speaking to an expert and you're waiting for their input, or you've applied for a loan in order to start your business. You've applied for a mortgage in order to get going and you have your own house and start that process in your life, right? You've applied for something, whatever it may be. A decision is being made in your favor. You're getting what you've asked for. And it's a lot of celebration, happiness, joy, independence, fulfillment. So whatever this Four of Wands is, hold your ground, okay? I feel like the best way to deal with this, with the Strength card, the Strength card is quiet strength, okay? It's where, in this context, the best way to handle conflicting views, other people's opinions that you didn't ask for, people trying to pull you in different directions, people try to convince you to go off the path you've chosen for yourself for whatever reason, is to just not engage with the Strength card. Keep your eye on the prize, okay? You're looking, the Fool's looking right at the Ten of Pentacles. Keep your eye on the prize. You've made the right decision, okay? This is the right decision for yourself. Keep your eye on the prize and just keep going. It is a solitary path, the Fool, the Sun, justice, judgment, strength. It only has to make sense to you, Pisces. Okay? Does that make sense? Because it's a lot of major arcana energy, so you might not even be able to explain it to others as to why you've chosen this for yourself. All you can say is, I just feel like this is what I need to do. This feels right to me. I just feel like this is the right thing for me to do. Okay? That's the only thing you can, that's the best way you can put it. But for other people who don't feel what you're feeling, they may look at you and they may mean well when they say, Pisces, don't be foolish, because in the external world, there may not be that much indication that what you've chosen for yourself is right. Do you know what I mean? So someone might be trying to talk you out of something to protect you, hope, like in their mind, right? And that's their intention. But again, especially in that kind of situation, there's no point engaging and there's no point in this turning into a conflict, because someone means well. From their perspective, with what they can see, what you're doing may seem foolish, so they may try to help in expressing that to you. They mean well, so therefore there's no point in getting into a conflict with this person. They mean well, they just don't see what you're seeing, they don't feel what you're feeling, and that's okay. You know what I mean? So it's a case of, thank you for your concern, let's not talk about it though, okay? Thank you for your concern, but I'm not going to discuss this with you, because we're going to get into something there's no point in getting into. Do you know what I mean? So what is this for Pisces? With these major arcana, it can literally be anything. But again, the scenarios I'm seeing here are, if you have made a decision for yourself to start a path that kind of only makes sense to you, people might have opinions about it, they might not get it, they might try to talk you out of it. Number one, it's the right decision. Number two, don't engage in any conversation about it, okay? You've done all your own research. You are prepared for this. You've made your decision. Don't engage with other people, because it'll turn into a conflict when they mean well, and there's no need for that, okay? So that's the advice. But you're going to get something you've asked for, applied for when it comes to this path for yourself, okay? Something you've asked for, applied for, requested, prayed for is going to be given to you, granted to you, awarded to you, and you'll be very happy, okay? That's one scenario. Scenario number two, if your new path is linked to someone else making a decision, and a new path could just mean leaving a burden behind. It's a new way of life where you don't have that burden that you've been carrying for a long time. This could be where if someone else, if a judge, what is it? I hear justice of the peace, has to make a decision, King of Swords, Justice card, okay? In a situation where there's been drama, chaos, conflict, not on the same page, potentially to do with money, potentially to do with inheritance, potentially to do with a long-term job situation, long-term collaboration, family matters, custodies, anything like that, okay? A decision is being made. It's being made in your favor. You don't have to do anything more at this time. The other person, the other parties involved might try to trigger you, get you to engage, try to talk you out of your decision, try to not necessarily bully you or intimidate you. I'm not really seeing that with the Five of Wands, just throwing comments here and there, trying to trigger you, okay? Don't get engaged with these people. Let them talk to your lawyer or let them talk to your representative, whatever the case may be. There is an award, something being awarded to you, something being decided in your favor, okay? So you don't even have to do much, right? Just don't engage. That's all you got to do. because a decision is being made and it's being made in your favor. You're being selected, you're being rewarded. Your name is cleared, your reputation is cleared, and you're getting money. You're getting what is owed to you and compensation for having to deal with this. Does that make sense? So what else for Pisces here? So we have the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Definitely victory in anything to do with assets, property, real estate, car, transport, insurance, family matters. For those of you definitely getting that mortgage, you're getting a new home, you're getting confirmation, or you're getting confirmation that you now have the money. If you find a house you like or a property you like, you can just go ahead with it. Things are going to be picking up speed quite a bit after this victory with the Ace of Swords. Getting a new car for some of you. This could also be marriage licenses or getting into a commitment where you're taking a chance on something. It might not be a popular choice. Other people, either they don't know this person, they think you're moving too fast with the Chariot, they're not quite sure what's going on, they may try to talk you out of it, or they may ask for a lot of answers from you and you're like, listen, I'll let you know when you need to know, okay, type of conversation. And for those of you, this is where a divorce is final and you get the house, or you have victory in custody matters. Okay, what else for Pisces? Yeah, look, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the World. This cycle in your life is finally done. It's finally over. And again, we have a victory card. After a time of solitude, struggle, lack, actual lack, or just mentally, emotionally feeling drained. This could also be financially struggling. Victory, Six of Wands, compensation, getting what you deserve, okay? This cycle is completely closed with the World card, and now you're free. The Fool comes after the World, right? To start this new chapter, to start this new path. There's nothing to tie you. You're tying off all loose ends, okay? Or a very big one. That was kind of, I'm seeing like a rope that's really, really shredded at the end. So it's not just one loose end, okay? Technically it's one rope, but it's got a lot of loose ends, if that makes any sense. But yeah, they're all getting wrapped up. They are all getting wrapped up, okay? And you're starting this brand new chapter where there's stability, there's harmony, there's a sense of victory, there's a sense of joy and happiness. It's healthy with the Strength card. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, Pisces. Let me know what this is, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. Let me know how the reading makes sense to you. How you resonate with it if you do. And thank you all for taking the time to share your feedback with me, to share your stories. I really appreciate it. I try to get back to each and every one of you, or at least react to your comments so you know I've seen it. And I'm thankful for it. But it's a pretty awesome reading. What is this? It's yeah, definitely not even turning a page. It's like a whole new book with all these major arcanas, and it's a beautiful new one that you're writing for yourself, Pisces. So good job. I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.